So I'm 1 hour and 25 minutes late, but you know, that's typical. And besides, there isn't much to do today. I mean, I guess I could. I do have a few ideas. We'll see. So anyway, for those who follow my Twitter, that is, if anyone knows, got some news. And the news is, I like this song. Ah, fuck, that was actually good. It's back. So anyway, I used to be streaming with a capture card which you got for extremely cheap. I was under the impression that capture cards were expensive, which they are, the good ones. But there are some extremely cheap options, and that's what I've been using for the past month. However, oh hey, missed that shit. Yeah, I missed. The target time was 1:27. 1:27, and no give, no buffer for mistakes, and I got 1:27 and 16 fucking milliseconds. That is unfortunate. So I still got silver. I finished the whole international A category, like all the races, all the championships, everything except that one mission race. And if I do finish that one, I'm gonna get a car, a food car. But not yet. It's not time yet. I'll finish eventually. I'm so close. I haven't been able to replicate that specific run where I got 1:27 and 16. But I will eventually, I suppose. Yeah, hey, how you doing? I missed Saturday because I really didn't know what to do. I mean, I don't know what to do today either. That's why I set the category as just chatting, because that's what I'm gonna be doing for at least a couple of minutes, because I can't play games on my PS3 anymore because, let me try this a bit. There we go. Because capture card it's gone. Managed to refund it along with the other cable, which I still had, the RCA splitter. I ordered two because one I thought it wasn't working, but it turns out it's really not. It's not an issue with the cable itself. It's just how it works. If you split the input, one of them is gonna look shitty apparently. Yeah, that card was just terrible. So that's the bad news. The bad news is that the card is gone, and I can't stream PS3 games anymore for a while at least. Because the good news is that I did find another one. It's 3 times as expensive. Wait, no, it's like 2.5 times as expensive as that one, more expensive. So it comes at around 25-ish euros, which coupled with the splitter, yeah, just one day. Well, technically speaking, it was the same day because it was past midnight. It was the 29th. It was the 29th of April, that the last day where I could do that, it was eligible for the refund. It was the 29th. And it was past midnight in my country, and that refunded just... What happened? Oh, okay, just past that. But yeah, anyway, I got it on the very last day, and they did accept the refund despite me losing the packaging. I didn't have the Amazon cardboard, box anymore, and they still accept it. Yeah, this one is $25. I'm not sure if that's still very cheap. Like a capture card, like when my classmate at the time got one, it was a cheap one, and he spent 150 euros on it. That was like over 10 years ago. Now you can get one for as low as 10 euros, but they're shit apparently. No, I don't. I got Amazon Prime. It's free shipping and everything. No issue whatsoever with that. I've refunded so many products from Amazon that I've lost count because I either just buy something, I don't like it, I just say refund it, ship it back, no problem. I mean, it's only fair. You can't see or try a product from the internet, so it's only fair you can just ship it back. And besides, all these Chinese products, they're all shit. They're like borderline scams. So I'm thankful that Amazon has such a policy in place to protect the customers like me. But anyway, the new capture card, it costs 25 euros, which with the 10 euros splitter cable, it puts me exactly as, wait no, give me 30, so it puts me just slightly over budget, but that's fine. And it's made in my country. It says it's made in this country where I'm ordering it, so it might be not as terrible as the Chinese one. That's all to see. Yeah, they must lose a triple money. The thing is, it depends on the kind of product that they're shipping. Like sometimes they even let you keep cheap stuff. For instance, I ordered. I can't show you because I'm using it as a stand to keep my laptop up. But one of the books that's below my laptop, I ordered it for university back when I was going back when I was still going to university, and so the course asked for, like, one of the assignments was you had to read either one of two books. And they gave us 3 sets of books. We had to read one from each set. So obviously I said, okay, I'll just get the smallest one of each set, so it's gonna be easier. And what happened is that I accidentally got the biggest one. I got this fucking huge brick of shit that I did not want to read. It was something from the 1700s, something like that. I didn't want to read that. So I tried refunding it and getting the smaller version, the smaller option. And I got the book for like 6 euros, 5 euros, something like that. And it said, like when I did the refund thing, it said, yeah, we sent you a refund, you don't have to ship the article back. Why? That's because, yeah, it's my Chinese neighbor that's just gave me this Chinese shit. But anyway, what happens is that when shit is so cheap, like 5 euros, 6 euros, it's not even worth to Amazon to try and get it back, because the shipping, it's gonna cost them, like trying to ship it back, it's gonna cost them more than just letting you keep the thing. And that happens pretty often actually. It's not the first time. It happened to me 3 times, I think, that I tried to refund something and I got to keep it because it was so cheap. Yeah, something like that. It was something heavy, and they didn't want to pay for the shipping. It was not worth it to them, so they just let me keep it. And that's why now it's become a laptop stand. It's such a huge book. It's like 700 pages or something. Yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah, it was the first time it happened to me. I was pretty fucking confused. I was like, it said they sent refund, and I checked my card, and I did have the money on it. And like, I checked on my phone, my account, and it said I did have the money, but it said you don't have to return the article. I was like, what? And then I looked online, and apparently that happens every now and then. So I'm not sure if it's like first or second product. It must be something to do with the weight, as you said, because it's a chunky book. It's like this big, pages wise, this big. Yes, title says years ago for $2, 2 months to arrive from Amazon. 2 months. In a small envelope with Chinese custom writing. I mean, yeah. That's what you get. The thing I got, it was just a zip, well, not a Ziploc bag. You know those seal bags, those plastic seals you get? It was a bag like that with no markings. They just had a small label that the brand on it. The brand's just fucking default font. It's just a black and white label and a barcode code, and that was it. And the disc came in a free plastic wrap. It was so bad. A ran a tanker. No, I think it must have come by bike. If it took 2 months, it must have gone. Maybe a swam from China. Like they just went for a swim with Snake or some shit. It wasn't Prime shipping or anything. Oh, you expected? Okay, makes sense. Yeah, since I got Prime, I don't care about buying and like if I see something on Amazon that I want, I just get it, and because I know that if it's bad, if I don't like it, you just send it back. Who cares? It's so convenient. Like I'm not a fan of huge corporations. I'm not a fan of places like Amazon that are killing the small shop. But at the same time, it's so convenient. It's so fucking convenient. I don't even have to lift my ass. I can buy whatever I need. Just gets shipped to my house in 2 days, 1 to 2 days. That's how long it takes usually. 1 to 2 days, and I get it. I check it out. I don't like it. Just fucking ship it back. Just have it returned and get my refund. It's so easy. Attached to a pigeon that flew over the Atlantic. I mean, a pigeon is kind of fast. Maybe it was something slower, like a pelican, or I don't know. What's a slow bird? It's a pelican is kind of slow. Dedicated Amazon Prime delivery vans that drop Amazon packages off. No, we don't have that. It's a private courier that. It's a local private courier that gets shipped here. All electric vans usually, eventually. Well, that's cool. Well, I don't know if it is. I'm not entirely sold on. Oh, dodo. Yeah, maybe it was a dodo. It was a reincarnated dodo, maybe. But not too sold on the whole electric thing yet. Apparently, the batteries they're very environmentally not friendly, and they're all made in China. And the factories that make them, they pollute a lot, like a real lot. So it's kind of backwards. You try to save. Protect the environment by using electricity, by using batteries, battery-powered cars. But then the factories that make them, they're so polluting. They're way worse than a nuclear plant. And at least that's how I think it works. And yeah, it's kind of conflicting, isn't it? Anyway, so I'm just waiting for a refund basically of the cable and the capture card. I did it on the 29th. They accepted it yesterday, and it should be arriving in 2 to 3 business days on my card, and then I'm gonna get a new one. Hopefully, it's not a piece of shit. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we might have mentioned it briefly. Yeah, it's they're not as convenient as a fossil fuel car yet. They're not, because the charging stations are not as ubiquitous as gas stations are. The autonomy, like the amount of charge you get is not enough for long trips. It's, if you don't get a charging station within a certain distance, you kind of fucked. And there's also the whole thing with smart cars where they're trying to lock features out unless you pay premium. Like it's in the car, it's just locked. It's kind of like when you buy a game and all the DLC is already on the game, but to unlock it you have to pay for it. I wonder if hacked pirated cars are gonna be a thing eventually. Who knows? Like I was reading something about a BMW maybe, I'm not sure if it was a BMW, but there was a BMW with heated seats. It had heated seats, but that feature, it was locked. Like it was on the car because the seats were physically in the car, and they had the heating plates and installed it in them, but you couldn't use them unless you bought some fucking firmware upgrade that would allow you to use them. The DLC on the car, imagine that. You get DLC for cars nowadays. But yeah, the new car, I'm just hoping it's not as bad. I read reviews. Some do say it's got some issues, and I'm not quite sure what they are, but we'll give it a try. It's not one of those Chinese-y piece of shits like the one I had. It's something, it's completely different. It's a different shell, it's different software. I checked all the details. It said it's a different software, it's different hardware. So it looks different visually, and that's already something. It doesn't have a Chinese sounding brand. It's actually locally made. Maybe, hopefully, it works. You ever hear about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5? The game included the code for the demo version and required a massive day one patch to download the real game. That's pretty epic. Now, I haven't heard about that. I've not. I mean, with games, with companies like EA, who publishes that? Tony Hawk's, that's EA, isn't it? Is it? Not sure, but whatever. Either way, they're gaming companies nowadays. They're so scummy. Well, most big corporations are extremely scummy and scammy nowadays. Like think EA, ZeniMax, Ubisoft, Konami, what else? Capcom. They're all so anti-consumer, so money-driven. Activision Blizzard. That's another one. That's another piece of shit company. They're all so anti-consumer. Like all their practices, they're obviously driven not for passion or anything. It's just money. It's just how can we make a product that costs as little as possible, it's barely passable for the customer, and it can still make us a wallet. That's the whole thought process. And then they make a piece of shit. They put this much into the development budget and this much into the marketing budget, and then they try to sell you this It's a piece of shit, and people buy it. An NFT, yeah, I'm gonna get my own NFTs one day. You know, while I don't appreciate scummy companies, at the same time, I do think, you know what they say about a fool and his money? A fool and his money are parted easily, something like that. I do think that idiots, people with low IQ, who buy into these kind of things, they do deserve to get ripped off. They do deserve to be taken advantage of. And because if you do buy that kind of shit, you deserve it. You deserve to get, like, it's you're dangerous. You gotta do something bad with your money. So it's good that it's taken away from you. And if I could, if I had the technical ability to do so, I would totally do my own NFTs and fucking take advantage of idiots that buy them. You can't do that. That's owned by Twitch. You can't do that. It has to be like, let's make some NFTs. Let's do one right now. Come on. That's it. That's a stream idea. Let's make an NFT. Let me open Paint. Paint. What is it? There we go. Gonna make a nice NFT. Then I'm gonna sell it for, I don't know, $1 million. Then I can get myself a nice PC and a nice capture card. This PS3 has gotten very dusty. Not better. You can see the shine now. There we go, that's better. So, we're a teenager. eBay was pretty new. You want an auction for DS game, realize they only accepted money orders for payment. $20 money order, mailed it off to wherever they asked. Well, that's actually good. I'll tell you. Well, because the money wasn't that much that you spent, but you did learn a valuable lesson, as you said. So you spent $20 to learn not to get scammed. That's not too bad, honestly. You did learn something. So it could have been way worse. You could have spent like 100, 200. Just $20 is not. I think it was worth the price. $20 were worth a lifetime of not getting fucked again by scammers. Good deal. Now let me. There we go. Metroid DS game. Which Metroid was in DS? I've only played one Metroid, two actually. The Zero Mission, which is a remake of the original, and Fusion, I think it was called. They were both for the Game Boy Advance. Oh hey! It's like, yeah. No, that's. Never mind his NFT. I'm gonna get my own. Metroid Prime Hunters. Okay. Oh, I think I heard of it actually. It's the 4-player one, isn't it? I think it's the 4-player one. I think I remember seeing a trailer of it back then. I don't know. Okay, how'd you do that? How do you reply to people? See thread. What to reply? Not sure how it works. Not sure how I did that. Okay, let's open Paint. That's to work. Window capture. There we go. Alright, so let's make my own NFT, my first NFT that's gonna be worth 10 millions. You hover over someone's message and the reply error icon thing shows up. It seems like my channel is way more quiet than other channels. Well, I set the music too low because otherwise you're not gonna be able to hear me. And the microphone, it's just what it is. It's set to, like, the volume of the mic, it's set to maximum right now, but it's just, I would have to speak like this if I wanted to get like higher volume for my own voice. But just have to realize that everything on this channel is pretty much Chinese crap. Like this mic, wait, I'll show you actually. Let me just mute myself so I can show you. Now, this mic I've had for 7 to 8 years, if not more, and I think I've gotten my money out of it because I bought it for, yeah, I'm sponsored by Yanshang Fang Shao or something like that. This video is sponsored by, you know, yeah, it's not the size that counts, it's how you use it. In my case, see, I've been using it pretty well. Well, maybe judging by the follower count, maybe not that well. But the point being, I bought this mic for €3 some 7 or 8 years ago. That means this mic cost me 50 cents a year. Actually less than, like 40 cents a year. And obviously it's not good. The quality is pretty bad. You can hear echoing. You can hear, can't hear my voice that well, but it is what it is. Oh, it's flexible. You know it is. Anyway, let's go back to the NFTs. We're gonna start with, let's see, nice black background. And we're gonna set the hardness to, it doesn't matter, we'll just remove the aliasing, do everything unaliased, jugged edges like this. Crease brush, it's actually too big. Hold on, the image is too big. Let's resize. Let's go with 640 by 480. There we go. Let's zoom in though. Bunch. Still not jagged enough. Percentage. Let's go 50%. Yeah, that looks fine. 320 by 240. Now we're getting into some real CRT territory. There we go. That's what I wanted. And I'm gonna draw an explosion. How does an explosion look? It's red, right? It's like something like this. It's an explosion, right? Something like this. I think that's what it would look like. Fill it. Does that look like an explosion? Kind of. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that, but that looks kind of cool actually. Yeah, she did like that. Something like that. This is what an explosion looks like in my head. Like a center. Oh, that looks like fucking. I don't know. It's like a spider with a Beyblade on top of it. That doesn't look that good. It doesn't matter. Because, wait, I need some orange instead. Fuck. I should have made this orange. Be alone. Do this. We'll fill this up. Like so. Then get orange. Do that. There we go. And I'll do the center. That's an explosion. That is an explosion. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. I was talking to a friend of mine who made 3D NFTs, and the concept of that, it's just so stupid. It's like she makes 3D models, and they're basically. Enemy spotted. Oh fuck, what's that? Enemy spotted. Hold on. Hold on, I forgot my stream labels, and I missed what happened on stream. So let me turn on stream labels, and my webcam died. Alright, here we go. Oh, Eleanor, what can I do for a nude photo without a mask? Oh shit. Let me think. A nude photo. It's like $1 million, maybe? No. Is my dignity worth $1 million? That's a question. Oh, 16 followers. That's what it is. So someone followed. Well, thanks for the follow, and welcome to me just rambling into a camera and drawing NFTs apparently, because that's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna get big into the NFT market. As you can see, I'm a very skilled artist. Now, stream labels is still updating. But yeah, what? A nude photo without the mask. Well, first of all, we have to define nude, because according to the Bible, nude means in your underwear. That's already nude. So I guess maybe, I mean, models do model in the nude, like Calvin Klein models. Come with you and have a good holiday. Well, where are we going? Ah fuck, my webcam crashed again. Yep, that's how you actually go outside, and I was actually born like this. The mask is it doesn't come off. Well, it does, but not all of it. You have to be surgically removed, and I think the operation is gonna cost at least $1 million. I'm not sure though. Hey, Chappelle Show. It's been a while since I saw you. So Now it works, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it does work. Here we go. Your name is immortalized, at least until someone else follows. Tell me, back to my NFT drawing. Now you have what looks like an anus or something. I don't know. It's supposed to be an explosion, but I don't think it looks much like an explosion. You live in Turkey. You're a bit of a famous person. Well, I hate to break it to you, but I don't know anyone famous named Eleanor. So I'm sorry, but well, to be honest, I'm not big on famous people in general. Whenever some like Rock Hard Abs mentions someone, what's this? YouTube video. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look. Let's switch to. There we go. Let's watch this YouTube video live on air. Let's see what it is. If you don't have at least 1 million followers, okay, let's play it nice. 100,000. Let's see. Eleanor Cross Yazi Hazet official. Still loading. Come on, let me mute my music. It looks like it's gonna be a music video, I'm assuming. Come on. Load quicker. Oh my lord. Let's try brute forcing it like so. It's taking too long. This should be quicker. By quicker, I mean just marginally faster. Hey. Oh fuck. So it started playing, but now it's any second now. Any minute now. My webcam just froze again. Fuck, what's wrong with it? Hold on. whoops and wobs and booms and bass and stuff like that. But you know, good on you. It was it's pretty well produced at least. This person is typing in Greek. This one in Russian. Is there a single English comment? Greece. Oh fuck. Can't read that. Can't read this. This in Jewish. Oh boy. Oh, she unfollowed. She got upset. Oh. She got upset. It's Turkish. Yeah. She expected me to praise her or something. She expected me to say, "Oh, you're so good" or some shit, and she got upset at that. That I didn't. I didn't even recognize. I don't know who she is. That's the first time I hear it. I hear her name. She's like, "Oh, I'm kind of famous." Okay. Okay, buddy. Eleanor. She got 1 million views on fucking YouTube. I guess she is kind of famous, I suppose. 5 million views on this. 51. Okay, so you see the pattern here. 3 years ago, her first debut, I assume, Bella, she got 51 million views. And the second one, 27. Third, 5 million. 800k. Almost a million. 5 million. 68k. 250, 260 2 months ago. So she's like, I guess, like a one-hit wonder or something. I guess it was her. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Well, I'm not selling my dignity, so I stay and remain pure. Not selling out, not for less than 1 million at least. Oh, maybe it was. You're right, it did have 2 L's. Maybe it was Eleanor. You're right, it does have 2 L's, and this one has only 1. So maybe you're right. Maybe it was an imposter. Good catch. Almost, yeah, almost a free vacation with a celebrity. Imagine that. Yeah, this one's just 1 L. The other one had 2. Let's see what we get. We look up Twitch.tv Eleanor. Let's have a look. If she's really famous, if it's really her, if it's a real account, she should have a bunch of followers. Let's have a look. Let's have a look real quick. Let's do some investigation. Any second now. Come on. Load quicker. Unless it's raining. Otherwise I'm gonna waterboard myself. Okay, Twitch.tv Eleanor, let's see. As soon as this shit loads. Connecting to chat. So we're connected to the chat. Wait, I'm not logged in, so I can't connect to the chat. The Twitch page is full of cat images. Well, that's a surefire way to attract people. By the way, in just 45 minutes, it's gonna be my birthday. It's almost the next day. Come on, we're getting there. That this guy is streaming to 50,000 people. 50,000. So she doesn't have a custom image. She doesn't have a custom profile picture. I don't think it's her. She's got one follower. She doesn't have a single stream, does she? Or he? Yeah, it's fake. She's offline right now. Literally nothing on her page. See the about page. Is it empty too? It's empty. Oh wait. Come on. Oh, it is fake. No, it is empty. We don't know much about them, but we're sure Eleanor is great. Yeah, I'm sure of that. You've seen Amaranth over there on the left. No, wait, let's see. Oh, here. 3.1k, that's less. IRL Cowgirl. What? Type this in chat for my social links. What? Cowgirl. I mean, yeah, you can make an account on Twitch with 10-minute mail or whatever. Now she fucked my bar, my progress bar now. Special events she usually is by her hot tub, and it's like for 100 subs I'll take off the towel and show my bikini. Oh, okay. I thought I was supposed to watch it. It doesn't matter because I clicked on it and it's not loading. I think the browser froze. Oh wait. Downbad.com. So she's... Is this like porn? Is this porn? Is this like a knee thought? Look at all those gift subs. Look at this shit. Oh, mama. Oh my god. I could make better graphics than this. See your rules. No racism. Oh. What's going on here? Cam girl plus equals porn. I don't think that's oh, who is that? That's a nice chunk of chicken. And that's a horse. That is not interesting. I really lost interest. I don't care. I want to read what it says here. So name Ammo. Houston, Texas, 5'4". Pets 2 dogs and 2 horses. Doggy style, this guy's. What? She sells digital trading cards for over Twitch moments. I should do that. Who is this? Is this her mother or something? How do I mute that? I didn't want to see this. How do I stop it? Alright, so just gotta contact a business email, a DMCA email. Shut up! Oh my god! There we go. So did I look that good in the outfit? Well, I don't know. I have a couple tanks. I'm not sure if I have one with thin straps like that. So donate anonymously. Text the speech at $5. Donations are non-refundable. By donating, you acknowledge that no goods are served. This reads like a contract. Like this whole description, it's all a contract. Gain access to 50 emotes, Snapchat, and Discord with a subscription to Amazon. Click the link to sub-only chat mode, no ads, play games with me, and no slow mode. Let's read the rules. Yeah, it's not good. The opening heavy websites like this is not a good idea. So rules: no racism, no excessive vulgarity. That disqualifies me because I do that on my own stream. Don't post links or images that promote other streamers, cosplayers, or pornographic, gore related, or malicious intent. Banter between two people is fine. Personally attacking someone is not. Respect one another and everyone's right to privacy. Well, that's not too outrageous. Keep the chat in the Discord clear of religion and politics. I wouldn't care about that. Mods reserve the right to take disciplinary action at their discretion. So mods can do whatever they want. They can ban anything, or anyone they don't like. I trust my mods and it's their word. Okay. The word against yours. There's a weird line break there. Have fun, life is too short to spread negativity. Well, I guess that's... You know, all things considered, it's... could be worse. It's very... It's kind of neutral, I suppose. No politics, no religion, that's fine. I guess she might not want to have arguments. That's okay. These two, I don't know, three of them. This, I suppose, half of this is fine. I would just say just don't post links to shit in general. Okay, let's get rid of this since it's making everything crash. Let's just close Tor. There we go. Is it better now? Encoding overloaded. Yeah, I can't have too many things open at once. Is it better now? It says CPU at 35%, so it should be getting fixed. Anyway, let's go back to my NFT. It's gonna make me rich. Okay, here we go, that's an explosion. I think that's what an explosion looks like. Something like this. They said it's more like a spider. Actually, let's do that. Now, it should be fixed. Now back to what we were doing, which is I was drawing an explosion. I realized it looked more like a spider, so I figured let's just draw a spider instead. And that's the result. I'm not sure if a spider is supposed to look that round, but you know. If it's a spider, it needs a spider web. So let's get on doing that. Spider web looks like this. That's a spider web. Drunken spider web, but fuck. Alright. It's done. There we go. That's my first NFT. And this NFT is gonna go for sale for 1 trillion African Zimbabwean dollars. Get a hat. Let's get a hat. What kind of hat did this spider have? I think a tuba? Let's get a tuba. Blue. Dark. Ah, fuck. Dark blue. A bit less. So. Ah, shit. Maybe like something like this. Yeah, that looks better. Hold on. Let's make it. Here. That's his hat. Now he just needs a cane. Let's give him a cane. Now make it brown. Here we go. Fuck. Wait. So it has to be in his hand like that. It also has to be on top of his leg. Maybe I should just do it on top. Like this. Oops. There. Is that good? There we go. Yeah, I just need to get to fucking 50. It's not that hard, is it? I'm already at 16, 15, whatever. So there we go. That's the first NFT. Now, since I'm a nice guy, I'm going to give this one away for free to everyone in chat right now. So you best grab it because this is gonna be worth a fortune in the future. So I'm gonna upload it somewhere. And you can have my wait, I have to sign it. I have to sign it first. 16 out of 10. Hold on, let me sign it. Small print right here. Shit, no. Code, damn it. Damn it. Delete. There we go. E. A. That doesn't look like an E though. E. Ah, it doesn't fit. Shit. Hold on. Move this a bit. So. E. A. D. X. Perfect. Wait. Shit. It's backwards. Can't even spell my own name. No, Nick. Ah, dang it. E-G. A. Perfect. There we go. Alright. Alright, signed. That is priceless indeed. Now let's go to topfile.com. Save this. Save as PNG. Okay, good. Should be on my desktop, I think. Is it? Nope, it's on my desktop. There's 4 A's. A. What, JPEG? PNG? What was it? Ah, fuck, I forgot what it was. Hold on, I'll resave it. Save as. It's on desktop. It's supposed to be on desktop. I must be blind then because I didn't see it. It's PNG. Ah. It's in documents, not desktop. Alright, here we go. That's the first official NFT you can get for free from a website that's called Cockfile. Ain't that great? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Internal server error. What? What is this? What is that? It's not a picture I uploaded. Hold on. What is that? It's not the picture I uploaded, is it? Let's try again. PNG. A. Latin. Oh, I didn't actually save it, did I? Oh, never mind. I don't know what that is. There we go. Alright. Here. Now it works. That's the first official. There's like Banksy here. The little stick, walking stick, the hat, big smile. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Alright, so we just need a name for this spider. How about Leonard? Leonard the spider. Or Sam. Simon. Simon the spider. What do you think? Peter. Peter the spider. No, that's like Spider-Man. Simon. I like Simon the spider. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, cool. So that's the first NFT. And it's free. How cool is that? Did Bray Tardy unfollow already? I see this follow here, but I don't. I see 15 followers again. What's with people following and unfollowing? They're so mean. How do you use it? Well, you can print it and hang it on your wall. Like you can print it like this guy's face. I printed this guy, and then you can just hang it like so. Speaking of which, Probably hang this one, but I don't have any tape, I don't think. Do I have any tape? Let's see if I have any tape. Nope. I ran out. I'll tape. No tape. You should put like NFT in the description and get some Zoomer stock nuts. How do I do that? NFT in the oh, you mean the description of the channel? Okay, let's do it. Let's change the stream information. Let's do it. I'm gonna put free NFT giveaway to every follower. Okay, let's do it. Free NFT giveaway to every follower. I already have an idea of the next the next thing I want to draw. All right, done. There we go. Let's also add the tag NFT. NFT community, yes. Oh, you can only enter up to 10 tags at the same time, whatever. You can get rid of one of these. Just run an emulator. Yeah, I'm not using that. NFT. Okay. So we're gonna draw another one. Now we're done with Simon Spider. Let's do Carl the Fish. I'm gonna do Carl the Fish. I have something in mind already. Let's open a new file. That's too big. How big is Carl the Spider? 320 by 240. Okay, let's do that. 320, 240. Bada bing. Oh wait. Have to go back to paint, like so. It's like Bitcoin. You get like a hash. Like every image has got a certain hash, and only you can have it. I'm talking now. It's something. It's like a hash. It's the same kind of technology as Bitcoin. So the next one is gonna be it starts with blue. It's too blue. Yeah. More like that, yes. Then oh, fuck. Some darker blue. Maybe like wave, right? Yeah, that has to be unique. And you could, yes, you could do that. You could use AI to make them and just sell them for free. But that's a wave. It's a bit small though. It's a bit bigger. That's better. Then we're gonna have surfboard on top. banana yellow surfboard, like so. With, of course, needs a racing stripe, because racing stripes make you go faster, right? And then on top of this, we're gonna have I don't think it's gonna fit. I think it fits. That looks fine. A bit of a fin. Shit. Okay. It's looking good. Sell them on a website like this, OpenSea.io. When the website collects payment, it will like right to blockchain. I'm not sure. Doodle bunnies. Oh, let's see. I'm afraid it's gonna lag if I open another link. Tokyo. Let's see. OpenSea. Tokyo, influencer, graphic designer, Web3 enthusiast, owner and creator of Doodle Bunnies. 37 favorites. Loading items, that's a long list. Come on. Yeah, but when I see it, I mean, if this is something he drew, then the level of skill is about the same as mine. I think we have an issue here anyway. This fish is not fitting. So I have to remove it. I don't have to about that, but what I'm gonna do is do this. Bring it all down. And I guess a bit to the left. Now we have plenty of space. Oh fuck, I forgot. But this thing is not. Oh wait, it is. It lags the stream hard when you open links. I told you. I told you this machine is not too shit. It's still it's websites with a lot of JavaScript and scripts in general that does this. Trust C1 at least. Collected 147, created 142. This guy makes money out of this. It says up here that Stomp. Oh, there we go. So he makes these. It takes him like 30 minutes to make one of these. And he sells them. Not even that, because they're all the same. Look. Orange, red, it's the same. It's a different color. It's the main drawing is always the same. It's just adding colors to it and little details, and that's it. That's crazy. I should do that. I should do that. I mean, back to the fish. Carl the fish. That's what I'm calling him. Oh, oops. So he's gonna be... Oh boy, it's lagging. Okay, looking good. Let me think how much. Head. Other arm. This something. Thing. Fin. Sunglasses. Is that what a fish looks like? No, wait. Fish is more like this. Damn it. Hold on. I don't think I can draw fish. It's kind of stupid. Just do it like this. There we go. That's fine. Then, the best part is gonna be that this fish is packing. Like this. There we go. Oops. Shit. Looking good. I just need to do this. It's her arm. Good, good, good. Looking good. I'm gonna make the fish this color. Okay. Just a bit of texture. So again, a bit shinier. Give him the eye. There we go. Perfect. Just add a couple waves, some foam, and last touch is the sun shining on the fish, because the sun is always nice. Glorious red. Wait, that's not good. There we go. Maybe a cloud. That is one excellent NFT. What do you think? I think that's good. It's fish that's packing heat. Let's give some the AK. There we go. Now guys, if this doesn't stream $1 million, I don't know what does. Okay, let's sign it in white. C-O-E-E. Perfect. Not quite. That's better. Okay guys, that's the second NFT. Like a money machine. Save it. Carl. Boom. All I have to do is upload it to cock file. Actually no, this one is like limited edition. I'm gonna give it to the next person that follows. The first one was free. Wait, no, it's not done yet. He needs a hat. He needs a hat. What kind of hat will the fish have? This? No. No, I know. There we go. That's the hat the fish wears. It's a fez. I think that's fine. Cool. Now it's done. I think that's enough cave painting though. What do you think? I could play a game like Ape Escape. Maybe. I haven't finished Ape Escape yet. Or let's see, what other games do I have? I can play Hitman. How about a game of Hitman? That'd be fun. Let's do that. Let's play Hitman. Let's close Carl. And what was this guy's name? Simon? Yeah, Simon Spider. Let's play some Hitman. We'll play like one mission. Just one mission of Hitman, and then I'm going to sleep because it's kind of late. Wait, I've only been online for 32 minutes? I'm glad you like it. I worked hard on it, as you can tell. I'm gonna give it to the next follower, so make sure to tell your friends about, my skills and all. So let's do Hitman now. Just one game of Hitman, so that I don't go gameless. I don't want to be one of those guys that just talks for fucking 2 hours and does nothing else. So game capture, specific window. Is it working? I think it crashed. Come on, Hitman. It's frozen. Any second now. I don't learn the song. The inventory arrangements are so good. Oh! It works. Does it work? Did it show up on the stream is my question. It does. That's great. There we go. So Hitman works. It sounds a bit loud. This is the one. Where I did 100%. My CPU is at 40, 53, 30. Maybe I can stream this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll give it a try. Gonna do on Pro, I guess. Oh. Oh wait, this is the one. Never mind. Back. Was virus rape. I think this one was the original. Graphics, render options, soft, medium. No. Ooh. Oh, look at the difference. Resolution high, desync off. I think that's fine. Drop shadows, just do that. The quality, that's fine. level do you want me to do? Kinda wanna do this one. No. This one. Let's do this one. I'm assuming you don't know the game, so I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh, I should probably switch to... Should probably switch
At least
to,
you saved this.
Good to hear your voice again, 47. We got worried when you didn't get back to us.
It was just little thing requiring attention.
We got an extremely delicate mission for you, if you're interested.
I'm always interested.
Always interested. Just send me the briefing.
Just hangs up.
Hello, 47. Your next assignment's in the Rocky Mountains. Senator Bingham is being blackmailed by pornography tycoon Lorne de Havilland, who has a compromising video of the senator's son, Chad. The video shows Chad playing a little too rough with a nightclub dancer during a creative sexual tryst at one of de Havilland's adult nightclubs. The girl didn't survive the encounter. Senator Bingham's involved in a tight re-election campaign. The video could cost him the election. So could any future misbehavior by his son. Our client wants Haviland and Chad taken out. He also wants the videotape. The client's arranged for Chad to attend de Haviland's annual tax day party at the Porn Tycoon's mountain estate. We've got a recent photo of Chad, but de Haviland is camera shy, and the most recent picture we could get our hands on is 10 years old. This won't be easy, 47. The property isn't heavily guarded, but there'll be heavy security on the premises.
I'm trying to talk here. Yeah, I was trying to say before this bitch interrupted me. I wanted to play something before going to bed because I didn't want to finish the stream without playing something. And I'm just gonna do Hitman, like a level of Hitman. And then when I get the refund for the card, I'm just gonna go back to playing shit on my PS3. That's it. These models are pretty good, honestly. Pretty decent. The textures, they're not the best, but the models are alright. Even as the peep sight, look. There's an actual hole in it, you can see it. It's hard to see, but it's there. Pretty cool. Pretty decent model, honestly. Fire. Laser sight. I like how the laser sight just attaches to nothing. It just gets attached to the handguard, the top of the handguard. With no rail or anything. It's like Blue Dawn or some shit. Okey-doke. Can I put a suppressor? Oh, we can. So you can suppress it and put a laser sight and a stock and this, and also magnum ammo, of course. Dual mags. Nice. That's a tactical gun. Then we're gonna bring the M4 because I kinda want to do things loud. Press handguard, of course. Give ourselves dual mags. Jungle mags. Piercing ammo. Suppressor type 2. Nice. I think we're good. I wish this thing didn't look so stupid. They literally just took the model of the pistol grip of the gun and just put it in front. I wish it was like an actual grip, a straight one. It looks so stupid like that, and it's contacting. It's almost contacting the coming in contact with the magazines. I don't like it. It looks stupid. Yeah, I think we're good. Time for gun. Let's do it. We're gonna play this like Call of Duty. It's Hitman, but we're gonna do Call of Duty. Let's see how it goes. See if I can survive. I'm gonna try to be stealthy, but you know, stealthy. That's why I brought suppressors. Oh yeah, I should change the description. As soon as the game loads, of course. Any second now. Jesus Christ, but it's so slow. Ah. Oh my god, that performance is not confidence inducing. They should mute the music. Mute the music, it should be less processing power. Let's change the stream information. Looked up a checklist of all the email your site 2 dog tags for difficulty and print it off. We're following along the tanker and very easy and getting them one by one. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work to do. Yeah, you messaged me on Hitman, not Hitler. I was typing Hitler. Hitman. Blood money. Yeah, I saw your message on PSN. I never replied. I was in the middle of Rocksmith when I saw it. I was like, yeah, I'll reply later. And then I forgot. A missable guy in the freezer. The crew cafeteria where you don't hold him up before he leaves the room. Oh yeah. Wait, freezer. Where's the freezer? Crew cafeteria. Oh, you mean the room up top? Right. Yeah, I remember that. There's like a guy that comes in or something. And if you wait long enough, then he leaves and he goes downstairs or some shit. I think it's something like that. Yeah, I remember what you're talking about now. You know, I never realized that it was a freezer. I always thought it was like a storage room, like a food storage room. I never quite realized it was an actual freezer. Is it? Are you sure it is? It's got like a sliding door. I'm not sure if it is. Man.